Hey everybody, I am here with my latest update on Henry Meds, my semaglutide journey with them. The last video I believe I made, I was letting everybody know that basically because of my BMI, I wasn't really eligible to get my refill for the semaglutide. At the time I had weighed 138 pounds, so I was under the BMI. And I had had some dizziness, so the doctor wouldn't prescribe me another refill. Since then, I have put on weight. Not doing anything unusual, not eating more. I still am exercising, and I have put on about 4 pounds. And I think, so I'm starting to hear, because I am in their group, in their Facebook group, that some people are kind of having the same situation where they get to a point where, okay, they've maybe gotten to the weight they want to be, or they're under the BMI requirements or whatever, and they're not taking it anymore. And you get off of it, and then you start to gain weight. So that's where I'm at currently. And to tell you honestly, semaglutide works. It works, okay? But you do have to, change up your routine, your exercise, your diet. You have to do all that. You have to do all that. I've done all that, and I still have gained some amount of weight. So it works. It most definitely works. But I don't want to be on it for the rest of my life. I'm not diabetic. I just went on it because of me being in menopause now and gaining weight where, I had no idea what the heck was going on, because I don't eat a lot. I have actually changed up my diet over the past 4 years, where I added way more vegetables, way more fruit, less meat, more protein. I'm doing the things that I need to do diet-wise, and I've started to exercise. I track my weight, my exercise. I track my steps. I have a Fitbit. So I've done the things that I thought I should do. I'm also on HRT, so I'm just like, okay, what the heck? So now I'm kind of in that conundrum where I guess I could be put back on it, but I don't really want to go back on it because we really don't know the long-term effects of semaglutide and these GLP-1 medications. We don't really, I think there's some things out there about Ozempic, and maybe there are studies, but still I'm kind of on the fence because it really hasn't been out that long for them, to have a lot of good studies for them to say, okay, this isn't going to affect you in the future. So long story short, I don't want to continue taking it. I want to do something more natural, or really work out my diet and exercise plan to where I can get my weight to where I want it. Actually, at 142 right now, I feel like all I need to do is probably do a body recomposition where I'm still in a calorie deficit, but I'm working out and just changing the way my body looks, which, it's hard. It's very, very hard. I wish there was an easy fix, but it really, really isn't easy. So if anybody has any questions, or if anybody has been in this situation where, okay, you got to where you kind of wanted to be, you wanted to get off, you go off and you gain weight, what did you do? Did you get started on it? Did you go on something else? I would like to hear from you, because I know there's other people that have had this happen. It works. You're going to get to a weight that you want to be at. You might be under the BMI. You probably will be under the BMI requirements. And who I talked to, when I told him what my weight was, he was like, you don't qualify anymore. So let me know what people have done, especially women who are in menopause, because I'm telling you, there's a large percentage of the people that are on Henry Meds on the semaglutide, they're menopausal women, because we're like, what the hell happened to my body? What happened? What? It's not okay. I'm not going to just sit down and just be like, okay, I'm in menopause. I'm just going to gain a whole bunch of weight. No. I know there's a lot of other women out there like me who are just looking for answers, because it really, really is difficult. And only we know, really, you can say, okay, well, you're lazy, you didn't exercise, you don't eat right. Well, no, I changed all that, and it's still, the weight just came on. I could look at a donut and it seemed like I gained weight, and I was never like that. I was always thin. So if there's anybody out there, in particular women who are menopausal, who have been on this, and maybe, now you're where you're supposed to be, and then you get off the semaglutide and then you gain more weight, what did you do? What are you doing? I'd like to know. So anyway, this is my latest update on my semaglutide. If I get back on it for some reason, I will continue to do videos on it. Until then,